Okay, good afternoon po. So let us wait for at least siguro 5 minutes before we start the webinar. Time pa yung iba na makapasok sa ating IP video talk. Okay, so I think pwede na tayong mag-start. Habol na lang po yung iba if may gusto pang sumali sa ating webinar. Okay. So ito po yung magiging agenda natin for today's webinar. So from 2 to 2:05 p.m. and waiting for the participants, and hopefully from 2:05 to 2:45 matapos natin tong agenda natin. So we have introduction, then yung product presentation, which is yung complete product portfolio of Grandstream, question and answer portion. So yung mga questions po is manggagaling po sa inyo. attendees, and then survey kung ano po yung preferred topic natin for next on-site training. And then after that, kami naman po yung magtatanong. Magkakaroon po tayo ng 3 winners for the Q&A, and yung mga sales po namin is sila po yung kokontak sa inyo pagkatapos ng presentation or ng webinar. Okay? Again, good afternoon. So thank you for attending Alloy and Grandstream webinar. By the way, I'm Jean Rick, one of the technical support of Alloy CP Trading, and I will be your speaker for today. I am with Edward and Brian. They are the panelists and in charge of answering all of your questions if some things pop up on your mind during the presentation. There's a chat function that you can utilize if you want to ask some questions. And on this presentation, I will be discussing the complete product portfolio Grandstream. Please bear with me while presenting, since Grandstream offers a vast amount of products. And for those who are familiar with Grandstream, I hope this presentation will serve as a refresher for all of us. So without further ado, let's get started. So who is Grandstream? Grandstream was founded in 2002 in Boston, Massachusetts. Right now, meron na silang over 600 employees in 14 countries, and 50% of that is research and development engineers. They have more than 100 direct distributors, including us, and thousands of authorized resellers around the world. With their global presence, they have offices in the US, one in Boston, Los Angeles, and Dallas, one in Venezuela, Morocco, and two in China, one in Shenzhen and Hangzhou. And dito po sa Asia Pacific region, they have a support center in Malaysia. They also have 4 research and development centers located in Dallas, Los Angeles, Shenzhen, and Hangzhou. So brief history po muna tayo about kay Grandstream. So when the company was founded in 2002, IP telephony pa lang po yung ino-offer ni Grandstream. So nung dumating yung 2006, diyan na po nadagdag yung mga video IP phones. And of course, noong 2009, yung IP-PBX. And it quickly became one of the preferred choices for small. Then noong 2015, nadagdag na rin po yung mga video conferencing. And 2016, nandiyan na yung networking products such as access points and VPN routers. And as of now naman, ino-offer pa rin to lahat ni Grandstream. And these are the awards and honors presented to Grandstream by different award-winning bodies. So Frost & Sullivan's 2018 Latin American IP Desktop Phone Growth Excellence Leadership Award, 2016 Frost & Sullivan Global Enterprise IP Endpoints Company of the Year, Deloitte Technology Fast 500, 2020 Internet Telephony Product of the Year, given by TMC Labs. Sa market analysis naman tayo worldwide and regionally, Grandstream is the #1 manufacturer of low and medium density VoIP ATAs and analog gateways. Each year, Grandstream distribute more than 2 million units, and they are the leading IP PBX manufacturer in the small and medium business market. Grandstream is also one of the top 2 manufacturer of SIP video phones, and they are one of the top 3 SIP phone manufacturers. So as I've said earlier, si Grandstream po is hindi lang IP telephony yung ino-offer. They have conferencing, networking, and security products. So, masasabi natin na si Grandstream is a one-stop shop for all your communication needs. Under IP telephony, andyan yung IP phones, IP video phones, ATAs, and award-winning IPPBX. Under conferencing, we have video and audio conferencing system and devices. Sa networking, yung access points, and gigabit VPN router. Sa security products naman, we have facility access products, surveillance cameras, and management system. Okay. So bago tayo dumako sa ating mga products, definition of terms po muna tayo. So zip lines. What is zip lines? It is the number of concurrent calls that a device can handle or yung number of call appearances. SIP accounts naman, ito po yung extension and local numbers or local numbers. And SIP meaning Session Initiation Protocol. So ito po yung protocol used as a signaling by Grandstream devices. And yung BLF po is BC lamp field. It is a presence indicator that allows you to see who in your organization is available or not for a phone call at any given time. So these are the terms and phrases na ma-encounter natin throughout the presentation. Let us now proceed sa GRP series IP phones or yung carrier grade IP phones. These are next generation IP phones designed for mass deployment. This series features a sleek new design, reimagined user experience, and many other advanced features. So we have several models of GRP series. Dito po tayo magsimula sa carrier grade essential IP phones. We have GRP 2601, GRP 2603, 2604. So starting from 2 SIP accounts and 2 lines with a maximum of 3 lines and 6 SIP accounts. From 2602 upwards, it supports backlight LCDs. From 100 MB to 1000 MB speeds for GRP 2603. And the number of audio conference attendees is from 3 to 4. And yung dedicated BLF keys, kung makikita po natin dito sa bandang kanan, ito po yung GRP 2604. So siya po yung may BLF keys. And for the P connotation, ibig sabihin niya is siya po yung mga PoE-enabled devices. Then we have the GRP 2612W, 2612 and 2612P. And of course, GRP 2613. Kung mapapansin po natin, meron na po siyang 2.4-inch color LCD, 2 or 3 SIP accounts, 16 or 24 virtual multipurpose line keys, 100 megabits port or 1000 megabits for GRP 2613. It supports HD audio and OPPO support, enterprise level protection including secure boot, dual firmware images, and encrypted data storage. So meron po tayong Wi-Fi option for GRP 2612 na model. Ito po yung GRP 2612W, and for PoE option naman is GRP 2612P. And then we have the GRP 26 and 2616. It has 2.8-inch or 4.3-inch color LCD. Yung 2616 po natin, meron siyang secondary LCD. Kung makikita po natin dito, ayan. Siya po yung secondary color LCD, and it has an integrated dual band Wi-Fi, 4, 5, or 6 SIP accounts respectively. And It supports GBX20 extension module for GRP2615. Next model is the GRP2624 and GRP2634. It supports 8 lines, 4 SIP accounts, integrated Bluetooth, and dual band Wi-Fi. GBX support, GPX20 support for GRP2624 and 10 BLF keys for GRP2634. So what is GBX20? So ito po yung extension module na pwede nating ikabit sa mga models na GRP2615, GRP2624, and GXV3350. So it can support up to 20 per page na extensions na pwede nating i-monitor, and it contains 2 pages. So up to 40 lines per module and up to 160 for 4 daisy chained module. So hanggang 4 na module po yung pwede nating i-daisy chain sa mga nabanggit na phones. And color LCD na po siya. Extension module is powered by the host phone, and kung gagamit na tayo ng 2 or more, kailangan na po nating mag power supply. So included naman po yung power supply. And then we have the GXV series IP video phones. These Grandstream devices provides the power of video communications with integrated web features and functionality of a tablet. So we have GXV 3350, 3370, and 3380. These are the high-end smart video phones for Android. So it has 1 or 2 megapixel camera, runs on Android 7 or 7.1.1 with keypad, yung GXB 3350, or kung mapapansin po natin yung 3370 and 3380 is pure touchscreen na po sila. It supports 6-way audio conference and 7 for 3380. Extension module support for 3350, and third-party applications are also supported kung mga Android man to, kung Android man to or any Play Store na application na pwede nating i-install. Then next, we have the wireless IP phones. You can mobilize your network with wireless phone solution from Grandstream. These phones are an excellent option for companies, warehouses, retail stores, and more. So we have the DP752, which is DEC IP base station, up to 10 SIP accounts per system, up to 5 DP DEC handsets per base station, integrated PoE, 3-way conferencing, supports DP722 and DP752 push-talk functionality, and 400 meter range outdoors and 50 meter range indoors. Supports TLS, SRTP, HTTPS encryption for security. The next, we have the DP722 and DP730. So ito naman po yung mga DEC wireless IP phones. So ito po yung i-prepare natin sa naunang model kanina na base station, and it supports 1.8 or 2.4 inch color LCD screen and up to 10 lines and SIP accounts per handset, 20 or 40 hour talk time, 500 or 250 hour standby time, 400 or 350 meters antenna, both capable of 50 meters indoor. And it has 2 or 3 soft keys for push to talk feature. The next, we have the WP810 and WP820. So, ang pinagkaiba po nito dun sa naunang mga models, hindi na po siya kailangan ng base station. So, as long as meron po kayong access point or Wi-Fi, yan, and yung Wi-Fi na yun is connected sa ating network, pwede na po tayong gumamit ng WP810 and WP820. So, it supports dual band Wi-Fi with advanced accounts and 2 lines. Android 7.0 operating system allows customized Android apps for the WP820 screen or keyboard. It has a built-in accelerometer and Bluetooth for WP820, 6-hour talk time with 120-hour standby time, or 7.5 talk time and 150-hour standby time. The next, we have IPPBX UCM series. Okay, definition of terms po muna tayo. So, we have FXO or Foreign Exchange Office. So, si Grandstream, yung ating mga UCM series po, meron silang FXO port na tinatawag. So, sa FXO port na to, dito po natin tinutusok yung mga PSTN lines and analog trunks. And then next, we have the FXS or Foreign Exchange Subscriber. So, dito naman po, sa FXS port, tinutusok yung mga analog endpoints such as analog phones and fax machine. Please take note that Grandstream UCM series is a fixed device or not modular, and the capacity and ports cannot be upgraded. So, introduction to UCM 6000 series of IPPBX. This IPPBX delivers an impressively powerful and easy to manage platform that brings together different technologies, including voice, video communications, video surveillance, data tools, mobility options, and facility access management. It has enterprise the back, quiet, and easy to manage PBX designed specifically for SMB or yung small to medium businesses and enterprise markets. So here are the advantages that this series provides compared to other brands. It doesn't require any licensing fees. All hardware and software are included. So once we purchase a device, yun nga, hindi na kailangan ng licensing fees, and lahat naman ng mga hardware and software and yung mga features are included po. Fast and easy setup and management, since lahat ng mga devices ni Grandstream is may web GUI. So very user-friendly siya for administrator and even yung mga hindi technical savvy kung tawagan. Okay? Then next, we have lifetime firmware updates are also included. So ano ba yung mga kasama sa firmware updates? Andyan yung mga enhancements and bug fixes. Okay, so dito na po tayo sa latest or the newest series of IPPBX na in-offer ni Grandstream, which is the UCM 6300 series. The UCM 6300 series supports up to 3,000 users. It has a built-in web meeting and video conferencing solution that enables employees to connect from the desktop, mobile, GBC series devices, and IP phones. It is fully compatible with UCM 6300 ecosystem for remote workers and administrators. So later, I will be discussing the UCM 6300 ecosystem. H2 GDMS or yung Grandstream Device Management System. The UCM 6300 is comprised of 4 different models for any size deployment. So we have UCM 6301, UCM 6302, 6304, and 6308. So ito po yung comparison chart ng ating 4 na models. So makikita po natin sa SIP users from 500 to 3,000 users. Sa concurrent calls, SRTP calls, and so think, hindi ko na po siya isa-isahin. So, ayan. So, i-post ko na lang po muna yung comparison chart para mas makita po natin. Okay? Next, we have the UCM 6300 audio series. Again, IPPBX pa rin siya. So, it is a voice-oriented unified communication and collaboration solution. The UCM 6300 audio series supports up to 1,500 users. It has a built-in collaboration tools that allows employees to connect from their desktop, mobile devices, and IP phones. It is also fully compatible with UCM 6300 ecosystem for remote workers and management. Cloud setup and management through GDMS, and it can be on-premise IPPX or hybrid IPPBX. It also composed of 4 different models. So we have UCM 6300A, UCM 6302A, and UCM 6308A. Here's the comparison chart. SIP users from 250 to 1,500. Concurrent calls is from 50 to 200 concurrent calls, SRTP calls, audio conference, FXS ports, and FXO ports are included. So makikita po natin. Yun po yung mga pinagkaiba ng mga devices natin. So, ano yung pinagkaiba ng audio series? UCM 6300 audio series sa UCM 6300 series. So, wala siyang video support, lower capacity of users, concurrent calls, RAM, and yung voice conferencing room is not available for audio series. Then, yung sa tatlong model, tatlo yung desktop mountable and isa lang po yung rack mountable, which is yung UCM 6308A. And no FXS and FXO port for UCM 6300A. So, ito po yung pinagkaiba ng dalawa nating series. Then, we have the UCM 6300 ecosystem. So, para saan ba itong ecosystem na to? Kung anong nagagawa niya? So, it composed of 4 components. Siyempre, kailangan yung UCM 6300 series. We have also the GDMS, UCM Remote Connect, and Grandstream Wave. GDMS is a cloud-based, GDMS is a cloud-based PBX management. So, all UCM 6300 cloud-based platform GDMS, and it will allow our customers to configure, monitor, and troubleshoot their Grandstream collaboration solution from a single interface. So yun nga po, we can deploy, configure, monitor, and troubleshoot, and we can also access the UCM Remote Connect. So what is UCM Remote Connect? UCM Remote Connect is a cloud-based, not firewall crossover with industry leading protocols. So para saan ba yung UCM Remote Connect? Kung gusto po natin gamitin or magkaroon ng mga remote extensions connected sa ating UCM without any firewall or router configuration, ito po yung ino-offer ni Grandstream na service. So meron siyang very reliable uptime dahil nagra-run siya sa AWS or yung Amazon Web Services. So 99% uptime yung kanyang reliability, and very easy to use siya kasi nga integrated siya with GDMS. So centralized lang din yung management para sa mga remote devices. And it is very customizable. dahil meron tayong mga plans that will adapt to your business needs. Then another component of UCM 6300 ecosystem is the web application. So it can run on Android, iOS, PC, or Mac. So you can, ano siya, free downloadable application. So you can install it to any of these devices. So you can schedule meetings. It's the webcams, full HD and full HD audio and video. So it's a softphone application and it's free once, and pero mag-work lang siya kay UCM 6300 series. Okay. Then next we have the UCM 6510. It's also a IPPBX appliance. This is the only model that supports E1, T1, and J1 interface. It has two PST and trunk FXO ports, two FXS ports with lifeline capability, up to 2,000 SIP endpoints, and up to 50 SIP trunk accounts. It has dual gigabit network ports, integrated PoE, USB, and SD card ports for additional storage. It supports integrated NAT router and zero config endpoint provisioning, and it doesn't require any licensing fees. Then next we have the HA100. If we want to have a failover solution for UCM 6510, ito po yung kailangan natin. What does it do? So it connects and constantly monitors two UCM 6510s for high availability. It has 14 LED indicators showing real-time status of telecom lines, network lines, and auxiliary devices. It has a gratuitous ARP and 10 to 50 seconds system switching. Once yung ating main PBX is magkaroon ng hardware or software failure, si HA100 yung magsasabi sa ating secondary UCM na meron PBX. So 10 to 50 seconds lang yung switching time niya. Next, we have VoIP gateways. So the GXW IP analog gateway series enable businesses to create seamless office environments and integrate additional phone system into a VoIP network. Manage and cut down your communication costs and create a streamlined network with these gateways. We have GXW 4104 and 4108. So these are the FXO gateways. So kung maalala po natin yung FXO sa mga UCM natin, mga devices natin, mga IPPBX natin, fixed na po yung mga ports nila. So once mag-exceed tayo sa requirements, Grandstream offers some gateways for that. So meron tayong 4 and 8 gateways for FXO ports. So hindi lang naman siya kay Grandstream pwedeng mag-work. So interoperable din siya with leading IPPBXs and sub switches and any SIP-based environments. Then next we have GXW 4200 series. Kung may FXO gateway tayo, meron din si Grandstream FXS gateway. So yung FXS, dito natin pina-plug yung mga analog endpoints. So we have a high density FXS gateway. So meron tayong 16, 24, 32, and 48 port models. Supports multiple SIP profiles, auto provisioning, gigabit network ports, and all of these models are rack mountable. $4,500 series. Ito naman po yung mga digital VoIP gateways. So ginagamit ito sa mga ISDN lines. So meron tayong 1, 2, or 4 E1, T1, J1 spans. that supports 30, 60, or 120 concurrent calls, automated provisioning by HTTP or TFTP, and all of the devices or models are rack mountable. And that matrix po yung graphic LCD niya. Next, we have ATAs or yung analog telephone adapters. So Grandstream's HT series of analog telephone adapters are utilized and deployed by some of the largest service providers in the world. They allow users to create high quality and easily manage IP telephony solutions for analog devices in office or residential deployments. We have H801 and HT802. These are analog telephone adapters with one or two FXS ports. Kung matatanda nyo kanina, yung 4200, those are for high density. Ito naman po, kung um, konti lang po yung phones natin or yung mga analog phones po natin. So we have one and two ports for FXS. Integrated with 10 or 100 Mbps port, supports three-way voice conferencing, fax supports for fax over IP, advanced telephony features such as call transfer, multi-language prompts, dial plan, and more. Also supports automated provisioning options in config files. Next, we have the HT 812, 814, and 818. So it supports 2, 4, and 8 FXS ports, dual gigabit network ports, and integrated NAT router. Supports T.38 fax for and three-way audio conferencing and a wide range of advanced telephony features. Supports auto provisioning options including TR069 XML config files, and if we want to use zero configuration, we can use that using the UCM series of IPPBX. And next we have a hybrid ATA. So it supports one FXS and one FXO port, dual 100 Mbps LAN and one port, features T.38 fax, three-way audio conferencing, and a wide range of advanced telephony features. It supports lifeline support in case of power outage and failover SIP server. So once yung magkaroon ng power outage, meron siyang lifeline capability. So yung FXO port and FXS port is pwede pa rin siyang tawagan even walang kuryente. Then next, we have the GUV series or yung mga personal collaboration devices. So we have the GUV 3000, GUV 3005, and GUV 3050. These are with noise cancelling mic. It supports HD audio for crystal clear and easy communication. USB connections provide flexibility on any device with USB compatibility. Supports noise cancelling technology to minimize background noise, and the GUV 3505 and GUV 3050 includes a busy light to indicate a call in progress. While GUV 3050 supports Bluetooth for wireless headset, it comes with a USB adapter and charging station. Then next we have the GUV 3100 and 3105. These are advanced 1080p USB webcam. Supports A 1080p Full HD video at 30 FPS, supports USB 2.0 port that offers a plug-and-play setup, no software or any drivers na dapat i-download or install. It has two built-in microphones, omnidirectional for GUV 3105 and compatible with all major third-party platforms, applications, and soft phones. Adjustable video settings include brightness, resolution, saturation, contrast, low light, and more. So the GUB series, being compatible with the major platforms on the market, including Grandstream IP video talk meetings. So ito po yung ginagamit natin ngayon. Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Slack, Google, Cisco, 3CX, and more. The next we have the SIP intercoms and speakers, or yung mga public address or two-way intercom solution. So create a powerful intercom or PA system with our GSC 3500 series of IP intercoms and speakers. So we have the GSC 3505, 3510, and 3570. Yung 3510 and 3505, those are the intercoms and paging speakers, while GSC 3570, siya naman yung control station. So GSC 3510 is a SIP intercom speaker, while GSC 3505, siya naman po yung paging speaker. So hindi siya pwedeng mag-intercom or walang microphone na capability. Okay? Then next, we have the GSC 3570. It is a powerful intercom and facility control station designed to provide businesses with a dedicated device to manage facility communications, door access, physical security, and more. It features a 7-inch touchscreen LCD and full duplex two-way HD audio, and it offers a flexible network connectivity through a 100 Mbps network port with PoE or integrated dual band Wi-Fi. Okay, let us now proceed sa business conferencing. Grandstream conferencing solutions bring capabilities and benefits of powerful and flexible devices to business of all sizes. So we have GVC 3200, GVC 3210, GVC 3212, and GVC 3220. Runs on Android 4, 6, 9, or yun nga, yung Grandstream owns IP Video Talk platform for GVC 3212. Supports 1080p up to 4K resolution, integrated dual band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for GBC 3210 and higher models. And some of these video conferencing supports 2 or 4 microphones for GBC 3210 and GBC 3212. All models have HDMI and 2 USB ports for HDMI for output and input devices. The next we have GMD 1208. It is a desktop wireless microphone. It has a capacitive touch mute button with LED. Built-in ion Wi-Fi. Micro B port for charging your own device microphone for and upgrading. has a low power indicator, Bluetooth, and proprietary 2.4 gigahertz wireless technology. So it has a high quality audio coding for error tolerance and has a built-in omnidirectional MEMS with 26 feet pickup range. So those are for the microphone. So pwede natin siyang gamitin as a microphone for our GBC or yung video conferencing devices natin. And next, we have the GAC 2500 or the Android IP conference phone. It supports 4.3 inch capacitive touchscreen LCD, 6 lines with built-in 7-way conference bridge, dual gigabit network ports with built-in PoE, integrated Bluetooth, USB, and Wi-Fi, and it runs on Android 4.4 and offers access to the Google Play Store. So pwede rin siyang mag-serve as a microphone for our GVC series or yung mga video conferencing devices. We'll just have to connect it via Bluetooth. Then next we have the enterprise video conferencing server, so up to 120 video feeds and 300 participants across all conference sessions, up to 10 simultaneous, up to 10,000 registered accounts, live broadcast using Facebook and YouTube live feature, supports up to 1080p 30 fps H.264 or VV8 compression for video real-time and screen sharing. And next, it also supports advanced meeting controls, conference recording, flexible scheduling, customized registration invitations, follow-up features, and comprehensive reports. It has anti-jitter algorithm and secure data encryption. And then next, we have the IP video talk meetings. So ito po yung ginagamit natin for this webinar. Ito po yung IP video talk meetings, and it is a 100% cloud-based platform for online meetings and webinars that will help you stay connected with colleagues, customers, suppliers, and anyone with a PC or Mac, mobile devices, or kahit yung mga phone lines natin na may SIP capability. Features include HD audio and video, desktop sharing, chat functions, whiteboard, webinars, YouTube and Facebook Live integration, cloud storage, and much more. Next, we have the GWN series or yung networking solutions, which is yung mga Wi-Fi access points that offers high-performance networking, industry-leading coverage range, fast provisioning and management thanks to a built-in controller, and for a large number of clients per AP or access point. So we have GWN 7602. It has a 2x2 MIMO technology. It can support up to 80 plus clients, 3 integrated Ethernet ports, 1.17 Gbps for wireless throughput, and 100-meter coverage range. However, it doesn't have any built-in controller. So meron din tayong GWN 7625 and it supports 4x4 MIMO technology, 200 plus clients, 2 integrated Ethernet ports, 2.03 Gbps wireless throughput, and 165 coverage range. And it has a built-in controller, so you can control the device by accessing its web UI or yung user interface niya. We have GWN 7605 for indoor and GWN 7630. GWN 7605 offers 2x2 or supports 2x2 to 2 MIMO technology, 100 plus clients, two integrated Ethernet ports, 1.27 Gbps, wireless throughput, and 165-meter range. And also, it also has a built-in controller. Then next, we have the GWN 7630, 4x4 MIMO technology, 200 plus clients, 2.33 Gbps wireless throughput, and 175-meter range. And also has a built-in controller. Then we have our outdoor or yung mga long-range long-range access points, which is the GWN 7605LR and GWN 7630LR. It has a 2x2 MIMO technology, 100 plus clients, two integrated Ethernet ports, 1.27 Gbps of wireless throughput, two detachable external antennas, and built-in controllers. Sa 7630LR naman, meron tayong 4x4 MIMO technology. So, 4 antenna siya. All are detachable. 300 meter yung range for outdoor as long as walang mga attenuations. And 2.3 Gbps wireless throughput. And of course, meron din siyang built-in controller. Next, we have the Wi-Fi 6 GWN series of access points. So we have GWN 7660, 7664, and LR version or outdoor version, which is in 7660 LR and 7664 LR. 7660 supports 2x2 MIMO technology. So dalawang antenna lang siya sa loob. DL and ULOF DMA technology, 256 plus clients, two integrated Ethernet ports, 1.77 Gbps wireless throughput, and 175-meter range. And it also has a built-in controller. For 750 plus clients, 3.5 Gbps wireless throughput, and 175-meter range indoors. And again, meron siyang built-in controller. Dito naman sa mga long range or yung mga outdoor natin, almost the same yung mga features. Ang pinagkaiba lang is yung mga detachable external antennas and yun nga, yung meters na kayang abutin ng range niya is mas matataas sa mga long range natin. Okay? Then next, we have the GWN series management options. So lahat po nung nabanggit natin na access points, we can manage them using these three options. First is the embedded controller. So no additional cost, and yung kaya niyang i-manage depends on the master access point. So depende po siya sa kung ano sa model ng access point na ipa-purchase natin, and very good siya for local deployment. Then next, we have the GWN.cloud. Free to use. Pwede tayong mag-register sa GWN.cloud. And it is a cloud-based platform. And you can manage an unlimited amount of access points. Then next, we have the GWN Manager. So ito naman, yung GWN Manager, it is a free downloadable application or controller na it can manage up to 3,000 access points. Good for local server deployment. So system requirements is magde-depend sa number of access point na kailangan nating i-manage. So, these various management options that Grandstream makes available to its customers are constantly evolving to offer best function and features no matter what your choice is. So, depende na lang sa atin kung ano yung pwede natin gamitin. So, pwede naman natin silang gamitin lahat. Pero once na may magamit na natin or meron na tayong master access point, yun na po yung magiging controller natin. Okay? The next, we have the GWN 7000 or the Enterprise Multi-1 Gigabit VPN router. Supports 7 gigabit network ports, the 2 ones, and 5 LAN. It has an hardware VPN, hardware accelerated VPN including PPTP, L2TP, IPsec, and OpenVPN. It can also be a controller for GWN Wi-Fi access points. So 300 plus yung kaya niyang i-manage na access points. Meron siyang multi-one ports with load balancing and failover solution to maximize connection reliability. Meron siyang intuitive web interface to centrally monitor, provision the entire network, and 100 million packets per second routing and 10 gigabit per second aggregate switching power. Okay. The next, we have the GDS series or yung security and facility access controls. Provides a complete line of IP video surveillance solution, including facility access system and a range of IP cameras, video management software, and IP video encoders and decoders. So we have the GDS 3710 and 3705. It supports a powerful video resolution na up to 1080p with SIP video streaming to NVRs, video intercom stations, and IP phones or yung smartphones. Yung 3710 naman, meron siyang built-in na hemispheric camera for 180-degree wall-to-wall coverage, and meron din siyang built-in na RFID chip reader for keyless entry. Supports IP66 weatherproof and IK09 vandal resistance with the metal casing, and meron na rin siyang built-in microphone and speakers that offer voice option and intercom functionality. So pwede rin siya, and meron din siyang integrated PoE. So di na niya kailangan ng power supply kung meron na tayong mga PoE switches. The next, we have the GDS Manager or the GDS Administration and Collaboration Tool. So using this GDS Manager, we can manage the RFID cards, user logs, and reports. You can manage all GDS devices within the given network, organizations, user groups, and administrator, and kahit yung attendance management is available sa GDS Manager. So it is a free configuration tool na pwede natin i-install and pwede natin i-download galing sa Grandstream website. So, yun po yung GDS Manager. Then next, we have the IP cameras. Simple, easy to use, and supports every core functionality of an IP camera. This series of HD IP cameras offer indoor and outdoor cameras in a variety of styles in order to support all business and residential applications. Cameras comes with a large selection of features in order to ensure your security and surveillance needs, and are matched with development capabilities. We have three models, GSC 3610, GSC 3615, and GSC 3620. These are the infrared weatherproof dome cameras and also bullet camera. Support smart infrared technology for optimal white balance and exposure. Supports alert notification via outbound voice or video call and email screenshot. Primary stream is up to 1080p and the secondary stream naman is up to 480p yung resolution, and supports motion detection and varifocal and autofocus lens for an adjustable field of view. That's for GSE 3620. To manage those for a software application called GSurf Pro version 2. It has a client-server architecture with EMAP support, file sharing server for remote downloads and replays, multi-screen display support with manual and automatic patrol viewing, transmit server for multi-point viewing of the same live video. It can manage up to 72 Grandstream cameras and encoders or decoders. And last but not the least is the PoE switches. Alloy PoE switches. So we have Alloy AS 10008 and 1026P. These are unmanaged switches and a low-cost gigabit power over Ethernet rack-mountable switch. The switch consists of either 8 or 24 na 10, 100, and 1000 Mbps PoE ports, and additional 2 1000 MB SFP ports for AS1026P. So these are the alloy unmanaged switch that we can provide for you. And next we have the AS2008P and AS2024P. So these are unmanaged and it only supports fast Ethernet ports. So 10 or 100 Mbps supported sa kanya. We have 8 ports and 24 ports for this series. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. I hope everyone find the presentation informative, and if you still have questions, please feel free to ask. Then after the question and answer, magkakaroon po tayo ng survey kung ano po yung topic na gusto natin na itackle para sa susunod na on-site training dito sa office namin dito sa Antipolo. And so yeah, do you have any questions? Okay. Kung wala na pong questions, I think magkaroon po tayo ng survey kung ano po yung gusto natin na topic for the next on-site training. So there's a chat function and you can just place or type the topic that you want to be discussed. Okay, so there's a question from Rainer Garan. of MCM. So, sir, for the IPPBX, no need to use. Yung 25 pairs po ba na sinasabi niyo, sir, is yung parang ampinal cable? So, hindi na po siya kailangan since IP based na po yung mga PBX natin. So, ang ang connectivity po natin is through LAN or yung mga through UTP cable na RJ45 yung connector niya. So hindi na po natin kailangan ng 25 pairs. Pero meron po tayong mga devices na may 25 pairs na kasama or yung Amphenol cable, which is yung GXV sorry, GXW 4200 series. So yun po yung mga FXS gateway natin na pwede nating installan or ikabit yung mga Amphenol cables or yung 25 pairs. So those are for FXS gateway. Okay. So any more questions po? So for UCM connection, integration for external amplifier, meron ba? Yung sa external amplifier po ba this is for paging? Kung for paging po siya, we have a decoder or a device, yung decoder po natin na pwede po siyang i-connect sa mga external amplifier. Ang connectivity po niya is yung 3.5 mm na jack. So, ayun po. Yun po yung device natin. So, hindi ko lang po siguro nasama dito sa kasi I think malapit na siya mag-end of life. And next question from Rapi Ching. Yan. Question lang po if yung available po ba na IPPBX nyo is may capability to integrate hotel PMS. Yes, meron po tayong capability to integrate sa mga PMS. Pero meron po tayong mga list of PMS na system na kumbaga supported lang ng ating device. So, double check ko lang kung ano-ano po yun, sir. Okay. Okay. So, ito po yung mga PMS na supported. We have Mytel, H-Mobile, HSC, PMS API, IDS PMS, and yung kung meron tayong local na PMS. So, kailangan po natin ng POC talaga para mag-work din tong kung mag-integrate po tayo ng mga PMS. Then next, we have Sir Mac Ryan Ace Alcantara. Sir, compatible po ba yung IP cams nyo sa ibang brand ng NVR? Yes, sir. Since yung mga IP cameras po natin supports on-beef. So, on-beef compliance po siya. So, kung on-beef po yung NBR nyo, mag-work po yung from Aris Yuson. Sir, yung FXS, FXO, GSM gateway, we commonly experience DTMF issue. How can we resolve it? Just play with the configuration, sir. So, meron tayong configuration for this, yung DTMF method. So, meron tayo doon na in-band, SIP info, or yung RFC 4373 if I'm not mistaken. So, yun, paglaruan lang po natin and make sure na yung mga devices po natin is match yung DTMF method na ginagamit nila. And also, do you have a GSM gateway na can support dito SIM which only use 4G, 5G network? We will double check, sir, kung meron kaming GSM gateway na supported si dito. So, we have ano po yung other brands. Since si Grandstream po wala siyang sariling GSM gateway, we have other brands na supported naman yung Globe and Smart SIM cards. So, not sure pa po kay dito na 4G nga and 5G yung network. Okay. Then next we have from Gwen Lagitan. Sir, for high availability feature, it have access using secondary UCM to be able to call primary UCM. Sa UCM 6300 series po, yung high availability feature, kapag sinabing high availability feature yung ating main PBX, siya lang po yung nagwo-work. Passive. So yung main PBX natin, kapag nagkaroon lang po siya ng system failure, hardware man or software, tsaka pa lang po mag-switch dun sa secondary. So wala naman pong, kumbaga, wala naman pong hindi mararamdaman yung switching niya kasi naka-monitor yung secondary PBX natin dun sa main. So ilang seconds lang naman yung switching time niya. So I hope nasagot ko po yung tanong niyo, ma'am. Okay. So next we have question from John Nases or Nases. Sir, for GXW gateways, meron music on hold na pwede ma-configure? Yes, sir. Actually, yung music on hold po is for nako-configure po siya sa UCM. So pwede po tayong mag-upload ng mga music on hold na music, and ayan, sa ano po siya, sa UCM po siya kino-configure. Sa GXW gateways po is wala, as far as I know. I will double check, sir. Okay. Any more questions? Okay. Kung wala na po tayong questions, siguro proceed na po tayo sa survey. So ano po yung gusto natin na topic para i-tackle sa susunod na on-site training dito po sa office namin sa Antipolo? Okay? So you can just type it or sa chat function ng IP Video Talk. And ayun po, yun po yung titignan po natin kung ano yung gusto ng karamihan. Okay. Okay. So example topic siguro yung UCM mismo po. So yung full UCM 6300 series, networking solutions, something like that po. Kung mayroon po kayong specific na topic na gustong malaman about Grandstream. So we have 4, let me check. We have 4 series of products. So meron tayo dyan na IP telephony, video conferencing, networking, and security. So siguro doon na lang po tayo. So or we will just contact you na lang, ma'am, or sirs, if wala po tayong Okay. So from Miss Gwen, ayan. So ang gusto niya is yung configuration. Configuration po ng UCM or kung ano po ba, ibang yung access points. Kung UCM po, we can do that. Okay. 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 Sige sir, meron po, noted po itong access points. Sige, titingnan po natin. And yan. So, wag po muna tayong alis. Meron pa po tayong games. And magkakaroon po tayo ng question and answer. I hope everyone is nakapag-take down notes sila. So, madadali lang naman yung questions. 3 questions, 3 winners. And yung mga sales team po namin, sila po yung kokontak sa inyo kung sino man yung mananalo. Okay? Yan. So, yan. May question pa from Sir Alexis. Sir, question po for video conference. Paano po pag yung participants outside PBX tapos di po naka-open sa firewall nila? Thanks. What do you mean na nasa iba po? Outside PBX. What do you mean, sir, outside PBX? Kasi si Grandstream po, yung video conferencing niya, as long as meron po siyang different, kumbaga, way para makapag video conferencing. Pwedeng through SIP, pwedeng through H.323, or pwede rin through dito po sa IP video talk. Kung outside sa PBX, pwede po silang gumamit ng IP video talk, which is hindi na po natin kailangan pa ng firewall configuration. So, uh, yun po yung masasagot ko dito sa questions niya, sir. Okay? Sana nasagot yung question. Ayan. So, from Sir Roland Andrew, yung mga PA nyo po ba pwedeng ma-deploy ng outdoor? PA or AP? Kung AP po, sir, yung access points is, yes po, meron po kaming outdoor na access point. So we have, kung kanina po, pinakita ko po sa inyo, we have 4 models of access points. Meron po tayong mga Wi-Fi 6 enabled or supported na long range access point for outdoor. Sorry. Paging system, public address. So PA's public address. No sir. Yung SIP ano po namin, SIP paging speakers is for indoor lang. So ano po siya, pwede po siyang ceiling mounted or wall mounted. Pero hindi po siya pwede outdoor. So kailangan po kung meron po tayong makita na horn type na for outdoor, yun po yung capable for outdoor. Okay, thank you. Okay, so any questions? So kung wala na po tayong questions, siguro proceed na po tayo sa games natin. 3 question lang naman po ito. So ang mananalo, meron siyang prize, and surprise po yung prize natin. Si sales na po yung bahala sa inyo. Okay? So first, what is the year Grandstream was founded? Sa chat po tayo tumingin. Yan. So may panalo na agad. Ayan. So nakikinig si Sir. Nakikinig si Sir McRyan. Okay? So congratulations po, Sir MC Ryan. So kung sino lang po yung mauna, siya po yung mananalo. And si Sales po yung yung kukontak sa inyo. Okay? Question number 2. What is SIP stands for? Yun. Hmm. Okay. So may nanalo na po ulit. So sila na po yung mga sales na po natin yung bahalang ayan po. Ayan. 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 So si sales na po bahala dun sa mga nanalo, okay? So hindi ko na lang po sasabihin kung sino. Surprise na din. And then next, for question number 3, last question, um, what is FXS and FXO? Okay, okay. Dalawa po yung sagot na. So what is ano yung ibig sabihin na okay, may nanalo na po tayo. Si sales na rin po yung bahalang kumontak sa winners po natin. Okay? Yan. So, thank you for attending this webinar, guys. So, I hope everyone na may mga napulot kayo na mga information about Grandstream, and next time magpo-focus na po tayo sa networking or sa IP telephony. Okay? So, I hope everyone is having a good day, and yeah. Thank you po. And end ko na po yung webinar.